U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin has ordered a guided missile submarine to the Middle East as fears grow of a potential attack on Israel. Meanwhile, another barrage of rockets fired from Lebanon into Israel overnight has further heightened tensions in the region. Hezbollah says it was in support of the Palestinian people and in retaliation for Israel's strikes in southern Lebanon. This all comes just days ahead of Gaza's ceasefire talks due to take place on Thursday. A source says that according to mediators, newly appointed Hamas political leader Yahya Sinwar wants a deal.
The reason for this pressure and the reason for the positioning and the reason that these talks on Thursday are so critical, because it's not just about Gaza. This was put into play, if you will, these talks on Thursday, to try to convince Iran that there was a plausible Gaza ceasefire deal in the works and therefore not to retaliate at an escalatory level against Israel. So, but when you see the U.S. Secretary of Defense moving additional military assets, speeding them into the region, moving the USS Georgia, this nuclear-powered cruise missile-firing submarine, from the Mediterranean into the eastern Mediterranean. Those are signals that the US believes that there is the potential that the talks won't go well this week, and therefore that Iran may strike.
Vladimir Putin has just had a meeting with some of his security officials, and the numbers that we're getting out of that are that apparently 28 settlements in the Kursk region are under control of the Ukrainians, and the other number is really staggering, and that is about 120,000 people have been evacuated, Russians, in the Kursk region alone. Now we know that people are also being evacuated in a region south of that, the Belgorod region. But both of these areas, of course, right on the border with the Ukrainians making the incursion there, but they are also big military areas for Russia as well. One of the other things that Vladimir Putin said at that meeting is he also said that the goal is to squeeze the Ukrainians out of Russian territory. Well, it seems as though right now the Russians still pretty far away from doing that. Again, it's unclear whether or not the Ukrainians are going to be able to hold any of that territory. This seems to be an expeditionary force, but also one that is regular Ukrainian units and ones that are well-versed in taking territory very quickly.
Greek officials have ordered evacuations north of Athens as they fight a wildfire tearing through the region. It started Sunday. This morning, fire officials said it spread rapidly overnight, damaging some homes. Firefighters worked throughout the night to contain the flames, and 29 water-bombing aircraft are assisting. Greek officials warn that extreme heat and other dangerous weather conditions will continue through Thursday. And a wildfire broke out in northeastern Spain on Sunday, spreading quickly because of hot winds. Authorities ordered people in a nearby town to stay inside due to heavy smoke. Both Spain and Greece have suffered intense heat waves and dry weather this summer, making wildfires like these even more dangerous.